I really don't think Hockey Canada is going to pass up on him again. I think he was so good in the playoffs without Ekholm, like we talked a little bit about on the last show as well. I just don't see how they can pass up on him. It's not about the power play either. And also too, there's 2 power play units. And this is a longer tournament than what the Four Nations was, of course. I think it's important to have someone like him. And people always make the argument of, again, he's a power play guy. So, well, Josh Morrissey's a great offensive defenseman too, and he made the team last time out. I think Bouchard will not be overlooked again. So I'm gonna honestly likely have him on my team. But for now, we'll put him in the likely category. I think that's fair. Would you agree, Aaron?
I think I'm still putting him technically in work to do.
Okay.
But there's less work to do because of how good he was as a number 1 defenseman without Matthias Ekholm for 6 weeks of the NHL playoffs running through the Western Conference. I said it before. I'll say it again. He was manning the PK. He was blocking shots. He was number 1 minutes, top power play. Evan Bouchard has shown now 2 years in a row in the NHL playoffs, when the competition is at its toughest, this dude steps up and he finds a way.
Yeah.
I get the lackadaisical shit in the regular season. Olympics, not very lackadaisical, so I think he'd be pretty dialed in there.
Yeah.
But for me, there's work to be done, and that work is basically limit your horrible backbreaking errors and don't get torched on Twitter for the first couple months next year, and you're on that team.